Okay, blessed love. Welcome to Murphy's Catering Kitchen. Good food prepare. Wish you were here to have some. Don't mind me carrying on a little bit sometimes. That's just how I am. Anyway, God is good. God is great, and without Him, we're nothing. But with Him, we're all things. So, again, welcome to Murphy's Catering Kitchen. Good food prepare. Wish you were here to have some. At the end of the video, I would like you guys to subscribe to the channel. I would like you guys to share, and I would also like you guys to leave a comment. So, anyway, let's get down to business. So today, what I am about to prepare, I'm in the business of saving money, and most of the stuff that I prepare or try to show people is stuff that can help you to save, that you don't have to spend too much money on certain events or on certain time so far. So, today, we're going to make homemade pizza. Something very easy. I'm going to make a meat pizza. Use ground beef, onion, tomato, red pepper, orange pepper, yellow pepper, salt, and all these things. We're going to make a sauce. And we're going to use for the bread, we're going to use, for the dough, instead of using pizza dough, I'm going to use pita bread, and also I'm going to use English muffins. So, I'll be back with you in a bit, and then we'll get started. Alright, so give me a few, see you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. So, now we're going to get started with our meat. Prepare the ground beef for our meat pizza. So I have my stove on and I have it on high. I have a little piece of ground beef inside there. Give it a test so know it's hot. Yeah, and it's going crazy in there right now. So there we go. Now we're going to turn the fan on, so bear with me. Alright, so here's my ground beef. I season it with black pepper, one teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of soya sauce, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. So, I'm going to get it started. What I do, I get the meat all brown and all the blood cooked out of it, dried out real good before I add the tomato, the onion, and the pepper, and so forth. So right now, going on, I want to get it real dried out, not burned, but I'll show you what I'm doing as I go along. But I really don't want any blood in it when I finish sauteing it, brown it on the stove before I put the vegetable in. No blood. So, with that said, here is my vegetables. Onion, tomato, yellow pepper, and I have some orange pepper there. So I'm going to rest this right here. Do a little straightening up, not much. Get some more stuff out of the fridge, like the pita bread, and start cutting that and put it aside, so, you know, until my sauce is ready. So give me a few seconds and I'll be back with you. Murphy's Catering Kitchen. Welcome back. Now let's check our ground beef. Yep. So as it go along, you gotta make sure you keep breaking it up because you want it all break up small as possible. You don't want it too chunky. You make it dried out, break it up. So that's it's been there about almost 10 minutes so far, right? So we have that there. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get our English muffin. Cut them all open. Be careful of the knife. Don't do it like that, do it like this. Let me show you the proper way. That's better. Just put it down, put your hands over it like this. And just turn it, bring it up. There you go. So I'm gonna finish cutting all this bread up, put it in the oven pan, and then I'll be back and show it to you before I put it in the oven. Shake your booty. Okay, welcome back. So now let's take a look at the ground beef. Yep. There we go. That's right. That's how I want it. See, all the blood is gone. It's already sauteed nice and brown. So now what I'm gonna do is add the vegetable. I have my fire on low and medium now that I put the vegetable in, so the vegetable can steam nicely for about another 5 minutes. Then I'll add the rest of spices in there and my little secret sauce. Alright? So I'll see you in a bit. Straighten up and back to put in the final touch. Oh, before I go, here is the English muffin. I'm going to put it in the oven. Turn up the oven about say 300-400 degrees. Let it toast a bit. Take it out, let it cool before I put the sauce on it. Cheese and everything else. Then I have to put it in the freezer for it to cool down and freeze. Then I have to wrap them and put them back in the freezer, so when I'm ready for them or when the grandkids come over, something simple and easy. I don't have to go buy no McDonald's or order no pizza because I have all that here. So I'll be back in a bit and we'll talk some more. Alright? See you. Okay, welcome back. So let's check our veg and our ground beef. Yeah. Everything looks good. Next thing I'm gonna do, since I had the salt, the black pepper, and paprika, and some soya sauce before, when I season it up, before I add any more to it, I'm gonna check it to make sure that it doesn't need or if it needs. No. So far, that's good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add a little plum sauce. I'm going to add about a tablespoon or two of plum sauce. Barbecue sauce. Say about 3 tablespoons. No, sorry. That was ketchup, not barbecue. Here's the barbecue sauce. 3 tablespoons barbecue sauce, 3 tablespoons ketchup, 2 tablespoons plum sauce. Fire low again. Okay, turn that down. We're going to let it cool, steam down for about 5 more minutes. Then after 5 minutes, I'm going to add the sauce to it, the tomato sauce. I'll show you the amount that I'm going to put in there. And then we'll take it off, put it in a container, let it cool while the bread toasts. After the meat sauce is cool, then we're going to add it onto the bread, add the cheese, freeze it. We'll be back in a bit. Okay, welcome back. So now we're gonna add some tomato sauce to it. You put the amount that you want and how much sauce you want. So this container was full with tomato sauce. I had a quarter of it. See, that's about it. Yeah, that's about how I want it. Let's maybe add. So put it this way. Half a container. This container, the butter dish. Tomato sauce. I had too much the other day, so I had to put the rest inside of the container here. So, there we go. We put that in there. I'm gonna add a little sugar. You notice I have a lot of baby teaspoon around here because of grandkids, so I don't throw them out when they grow up. After they grow up, I keep them still. Some memories, you know? So I put a teaspoon sugar. So let me put that in there, stir that around. Give it a taste. Don't. That's all I'm saying about this sauce, honestly. So, since that's ready, I'm going to turn it off. Cover back. Clean off everything here. Put it back in the fridge, what's not needed. Then when I come back, we'll get together and start putting the meat sauce on the pita bread and the English muffin and the cheese. See what it looks like. See you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. So, got our meat sauce cool down a bit. We have our English muffin toasted a bit, and we have our cheese grated. All right, so we're gonna put it together now. All right, so here we go. Normally I let it cool down till it's cool before I do, because you shouldn't put the hot sauce on the bread and stuff like that, because you know you don't want the cheese to melt when you put it on it. But I want to show you guys what's going on, what I'm dealing with. So there you go. Like I said, you can even have the children them helping you in the kitchen do this. They would love to do this. So you just put about a spoon. Just put it on them just like that. Like I said, it's all about saving money. Movie night snacks. After school snacks. You don't feel like cooking snacks. You know, all the snacks you can use it for. Yeah. So I'm gonna finish this up. And I'm gonna add the cheese on just like this. See that? Just like that. I'm gonna finish them up, then when I come back you'll see what it looks like, and then I'll put it in the freezer so it can chill. We'll wrap it and we'll talk some more. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, so here we go. We just finished the first batch of mini pizza. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get this all in the freezer so it can cool down some more. Then I'm gonna work on the pita bread and do the same thing with the pita bread. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like, just like this. Like I said, you're saving money, you know, and it doesn't take much time. You do a batch one time, and then you just freeze them. Like I said, birthday parties or whatever it is, you know, some little things that you would order out of the street. You're learning to make something now and can save some money. Ain't gonna cost you much. You decorate it nicely and so forth. We'll do all that. So I'll be back with you in a bit and let you see the next step. Okay, welcome back. So we finished with the English muffin. So now we're gonna work on the pita bread. So you don't just put a whole heap on one. You measure it out evenly. So somebody don't say their pizza look bigger than the other person or the other person pizza smaller. So we put it on like that. Just put it on. Let's put it on like this. I'll be back in a bit and I'll show you the rest of the stuff. Blessed love. So here we have the mini pizza now. These are the one that we put on the pita bread. Alright? So all we're going to do now, do the same thing. Gonna add our cheese. See how easy it is? I know if the kids them watching this video right now with you, they're gonna want you to make this right away. See? Just put it on just like that. If you haven't done it before, you can do it now. Very easy. Doesn't cost much for the pita bread. It doesn't cost much for the ground beef and the vegetables and stuff that you're gonna use. So I'm gonna fix this up, grate some more cheese so I can finish that one up. Gonna wrap all this up, then when I come back, you will see everything else. Give me a few minutes, I'll be back. Okay, blessed love, welcome back. So, our night is over. So, the mini pizza on pita bread, here it is. This look good. Now, can you imagine you make up a couple of these, you can have a little party and so forth, you know? It's nice, it's very easy, simple, don't cost you much. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I know you're looking at this video and looking at this and just want to take a bite out of it right now. But like I said, that's how it goes sometimes. I'm going to show you the next one. So here I go. This is the mini pizza on the English muffin. See that? There we go. That look good. So you imagine mom or dad, you make up a batch of these and you freeze it and you know, easy time for you. Even for boys night. When you have the domino night or you know. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. So stop wasting all this money on ordering 4 pizza and 5 pizza and all those things, and then you know, try save some money and be creative in your kitchen. Check inside there and see what's inside there and do something, or watch Murphy's video and you can learn a lot. Alright? So with that said, this is Murphy's Catering Kitchen coming to a close. But I want to mention one thing to you before I go. So give me a few seconds and I'll be back. Okay, let's hope you're not getting too sick of me now. So this is it. So another edition of Murphy's Catering Kitchen come to a close. Good food prepared, which you were here to have some. And I hope you're trying this recipe. I hope it turns out real nice for you. Like I said, for movie night, for snack night, for kids coming home from school, you don't want to do anything, make up a batch from on the weekend. Get the kids to help you. It's very easy and simple. Okay. Another thing I want to remind some of you about. Now, when you go take it from the freezer to reheat it, don't put it into the microwave or your toaster oven. If you want it to turn out and taste just like when you order a pizza with that crispy bite and stuff like that, put it in your oven. That's the best place to put it. It turns out better. Alright? I want to show you the ones that I already prepared and put in the freezer. So let me pass the camera lady and get these things out and I'll show them to you. So here we go. This is it. Alright, let me put them back in the freezer. And with that said, remember to subscribe to the channel, like and share, leave a comment, let me know how it's going and what do you think and how you feel about me and what I'm doing. Alright, Until next time, put God first always. Without Him, nothing is possible. We're a patch, represent what's going on. We're losing one of us each and every blessed day that God sends somebody's taking one out. So, let's have a blessed night, a blessed day. Love your children, love yourself, love your neighbor. Peace out.